Hi and welcome everyone to another deadline stream on this channel, just ahead of Gameweek 30. Firstly, good afternoon, how are you guys? I hope that you're all doing well now. Thank you again for joining me so early on this stream, really appreciated. Hi Sideman Clips, hi False FG. I think that you're new on the stream, thank you so much for joining, really appreciated. Also, Marian Marcu, another friendly face. Okay. I don't know what that means, Marco Marian, honestly, so you need to explain that to me. Also, Cătălin Lucaciu, I see that you're really excited to be on my stream. Thank you again for joining. Also, Nigel Fernandez, Gameweek 30 playing forward 5.3 millions. Okay, so let's go to the good stuff, right? Honestly, I don't think that there are any strikers playing under 5.3 millions. Maybe just Gebhardt for Leeds, but I'm just seeing that he's flagged on the app. So yeah, hopefully you can hear me, guys. Please let me know if everything is okay. Now Gebhardt, I just see here that he's flagged. Maybe he has a chance of playing because he played pretty good in the last Gameweek when he came in from the bench. He scored, obviously, but aside from that, honestly, I don't know. Huang is injured, and Ketia is not gonna play. Barnes is not gonna play, so I don't know. I don't think that there are any strikers playing under 5.3 millions. Just a second. Okay, so everything is working. Hi Abednego, thanks for joining. Oh, my friend Dennis, I hope you come. Okay. Yeah. Fraser out, Ruben Neves in. No, honestly, Nigel Fernandez. I don't think that. I know that Ruben Neves just scored in the last gimmick, but I don't think that he's such a good FPL option. So I wouldn't sell Fraser. Fraser is gonna double also. I wouldn't sell Fraser for Ruben Neves, honestly. I know right there is none. Yeah, so there is none. Hi Radu Christian, thanks for joining. Really appreciate it. 9 players for this game, thinking about getting someone for Trent, but I really don't see a good defender playing. Yeah, that's the latest news on Trent Alexander-Arnold. Jurgen Klopp said that he was injured now. I wouldn't advise you guys to rush to sell Trent Alexander-Arnold. I'm not gonna sell him probably, so that's the thing. Jurgen Klopp, yes, said that Trent is going to be out for some weeks, but Liverpool are going to play the next Premier League game in 2 weeks, so he could be back even against Watford, and I'm really sure that he's going to be probably available for Man City. Now, obviously, Liverpool can concede against Man City, so selling him if he's going to miss these 2 games could be an option. Maybe I'm going to think about it next game, but I'm not gonna sell him this gaming. So I have 9 players for Gameweek 30 at the moment, but I'm planning to make one transfer. So I still can roll with this team. I think that's not really bad with just 9 players, but I can sell someone like Dalot or Van Dijk to an Arsenal defender. That's how I'm thinking at the moment. But yeah, if you guys know anything else, and also please let me know about your opinions. What would you do with my team? Say one defender for long term and no blank a week in Gameweek 30. The thing is, yeah, let me just show you something from Twitter. We're gonna go for FPL Focal has a really nice photo about the double Gameweeks. If you don't already, I know that I didn't made a video about the double Gameweeks, but yeah, I'm gonna try to show you here. Where it is. Okay, so you can see all the okay. So the thing is, if you want a player to target for Gameweek 30 and also a player who's gonna have double Gameweeks in Gameweek 33, that's the chances obviously depends what's gonna happen in the FA Cup, because Arsenal, as you can see, potential double Gameweeks 33, these are not confirmed yet, but after the FA Cup we're gonna know until the next Gameweek if these teams are gonna double. So Arsenal could double, Southampton, City, Liverpool, Chelsea, all depending on what's gonna happen in the FA Cup. But The confirmed team are, you can see the first two: Brighton, Burnley, Leicester, and Man United, Newcastle. So if you want a player who's going to play in Game Week 30 and also double in Game Week 33, then you go for a player from Leicester. But the problem is, I don't know really the players I'm really confident about bringing in from Leicester. That's the problem. You're not going to buy from United. Newcastle are not playing, Burnley are not playing, Brighton are not playing Game Week 30. So that's the thing. I would target players from Arsenal and Leicester if you want to go for Game Week 30 and 33. That's the thing. Now 90 people, thank you so much guys for joining. Please give a like to this stream if you enjoyed it. Is Rafinha out? No, I don't think that Rafinha is out. I know that today so many news circulating through Twitter and all platforms about Rafinha having COVID, but I just saw something that Rafinha, I think that Rafinha traveled to the game and probably is gonna play tonight. So I wouldn't sell Rafinha honestly, just because we heard some news about COVID. That's what happened with Van Dijk in the last double game week. Everybody sold Van Dijk because they thought he had COVID, and what happened then? He scored 14 points. So yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about Rafinha if you have him. Obviously, if you're on a free, probably you don't go for him because maybe there are some better players. Hi Aziz Khaled, Kelly, thanks so much for joining. Hi Mohamed, Doherty or Reguilon. I would go for Doherty because he played 2 games in a row, sorry. So I think that he's first choice now. And with Reguilon, yeah, he's also first choice, but we don't know when Sessegnon is going to be back and if Reguilon is going to keep his place. I would go for Doherty also, he's a little bit more cheaper. Are you rating this game week? No, I'm not, because I have 9 players. Probably I'm going to have 10, so I think that's just enough. Hi Vladimir, Arnold, Broya and King to Tierney, Jimenez and Lacazette for -8. Now that sounds good, but I'm not sure if I would go for Jimenez, honestly. I mean, the fixtures are not... the fixture for Game Week 30 is great against Leeds, but long term, yeah, Newcastle is okay. City, Chelsea, Liverpool. Yeah, Wolverhampton are not really the best attacking side in the Premier League, right? So that's the problem with Jimenez. Also, we saw that he got rotated in some games. Now, obviously, I still think that he's first choice and he's gonna play probably most games, but if you want a striker for this game, I don't know, maybe you can take a punt on Iheanacho, maybe you want to buy Tony. I think that maybe those are better options than Jimenez at the moment, but yeah, I like Tierney and Lacazette. Now with Trent, obviously you're taking a risk. Hi Jotaro, thanks for joining. How are you? Are you freeing this game week? No. Cody or Kilmar for Digne? I would go for Cody just for the safety. Also Cody scored last game week, so Doherty or Reguilon, I prefer Doherty. Laka or Tony, Lacazette, I prefer Lacazette. He's also probably gonna double in Game Week 30. 4.4 million Game Week 30 defender for long term. Probably Davis, but oh no, sorry. Probably I would just go for White. I didn't mention it probably, but White is gonna be probably my transfer for this game week. So White, as I said before, chances for double game week in Game Week 33. Now it doesn't really matter for me. That's why maybe I don't want to target Leicester players, because probably I'm gonna use my free in Game Week 33. So I don't really care how many players I'm gonna have in Game Week 33 who are gonna have a double. But White is one of them who can have a double. Now Anuary, I don't think that he's worth targeting at the moment because he's rotating. Now Southampton, if they are gonna have a double, Livramento also could be an option, but yeah, the fixtures are not great. They are not gonna play in Game Week 30, so probably not. So 4.4 Game Week 30 defender, probably Davis, and okay, Ben White is 4.5, so sorry for that, so he's a little bit more expensive. If that's the case, Davis from Spurs, I think that he's as nailed as you get. Now, yeah, there aren't so many, because Amarte is a little bit more expensive also. Sessegnon would be one, but he's injured. So, yeah, Johnson again, he's not really playing. So yeah, there aren't any. Hoover, I don't know what's happening with him. Okay, so he's also injured. Yeah, so Bednarek, again, if he's gonna have a double, but he's not playing Game Week 30, so... Hello Dennis, hi William Lee, thanks for joining. I have 8 players this week. Should I get to more by transferring Kane and Barnes in for Brian Salah? Now I really like the transfers you're trying to make. Barnes and Kane, I think that these two are one of the best, two of the best options to go for Gaming 30, but yeah, it depends. From my point of view, I'm not gonna sell Salah because I want him to captain him in Gaming 31 against Watford, but it depends on your strategy. It can work out, as I said, like Trent Alexander-Arnold, he's gonna play against Watford and then against Man City. So can we go without Mohamed Salah against Man City? I think that we can, although we know that he can score against them. That's a possibility, obviously. If not, should I just transfer Iheanacho for Broja, Ramsdale, or Skipper? Now it depends on your strategy again. As I said before, if Southampton are gonna double, probably you want Broja in your team, but maybe you're gonna use your free. So if that's the case, you can just sell Broja for Iheanacho. So yeah, for my own team, I'm not gonna sell Salah. Now I don't know what are your plans, William Lee. So it can work out because you're gonna sell Salah, you're gonna get the captain for this game week in Harry Kane. You're gonna captain him, and probably if he's gonna do well, then you can just buy Salah back next game week if you really want to have him. Now, hi Selming Clips, who would you sell Digne to? As I said before, an Arsenal defender, a Spurs defender, yeah, something like that. A Leicester defender if you're not gonna use your free in Gaming 33. Which Leicester defender? Now that's the problem because Fofana is back, so probably long term Fofana is the best one. And now I'm not sure if he's gonna play in the Premier League because he just played in the Europa League. For this gaming, I don't know, probably I would just go for Amartey for this gaming, but again, there are risks because we don't know if he's gonna keep his place when Johnny Evans is gonna be back, when Soyunchi is gonna be back, and yeah, they have so many defenders at the moment, so that's the problem. But with Amartey, honestly, he's 3.8 million, so you're not really expecting him to play every gaming, right? So yeah, you're taking a risk. Now if he's gonna lose his place, then you can just bench him every gaming. You don't need to have 15 playing players if you use your bench boost already. So hi Tony Mashao, thanks for joining. I have 8 players for Gaming 30. Should I do me to you need to take into consideration that Burnley are gonna double in Gaming in the next Gaming, right? If I'm not wrong. So okay, Burnley are gonna double next Gaming. So I'm not sure if you want to sell me if that's the case. I know that one fixture is against Man City, so basically it's just one fixture, but still. So me to Amartey, Salah to Barnes, Broja for Kane for -8. Now again, the same situation as for William Lee. So I like the players you're getting, Barnes, Amartey, and Kane for this gaming, but yeah, me is gonna have a double next gaming. Salah is gonna play Watford next gaming, so you need to take that into consideration too. Broja maybe is gonna have a double in gaming 33, so yeah, you need to. I don't know your strategy, so if you're free in game, if you're free in gaming 33, maybe that's okay. Will Amartey start this week? I think that yes, AJ. I think that he's gonna start, but yeah, who knows? Just because Evans is still out and Soyuncu, I think that she just got an injury, so that's why I think that Amartey is gonna start. But long term, I don't know what's gonna happen with him. Can you make a free team, please? Yes, I can. Just a second. Will Rafinha start and will Kilman and Hwang play tonight? Hwang is injured, I think, so I don't think that he's gonna play, but probably Kilman yes and Rafinha yes. Will Novarra Tavares from Arsenal will play 90 minutes in Gaming 30. I cannot afford White. No, Tavares is not gonna play because he's playing left back spot as Tierney, so Tierney is first choice obviously, so I don't think that Tavares is gonna play. Good evening all. Hi Georgie. I stay away from Leicester players. The league is over for us. Just play the dog game against in France international break. Yeah, that's the thing, because Leicester are through the Europa League, so they have something to win there. Because yeah, maybe they won't win Europa League, but they have a chance, right? So I think that they're gonna play their best 11 in Europe, and we don't know what's gonna happen in the Premier League. So that's the problem. As long as Leicester are gonna be in the UEFA competitions, then I don't know about they being FPL options. Are you freeing, bro? No, I'm not gonna use my free. This is my team. Iheanacho versus Tony versus Menes for 1 week punt. For 1 week punt, I would go for Iheanacho for sure, because I think that Daka is injured now. I think that he's a doubt, so yeah, I am expecting Garnacho to start, but yeah, you're still keeping DCL. Yeah, he's gonna double in Gameweek 33, so I'm stuck with DCL. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Yeah, this was my team for last Gameweek. So if you don't know already, yeah, this is what happened. If you know, DCL missed the first game, and yesterday he was brought in just for 20 minutes against Newcastle, and he blocked my 14-pointer Cody. So yeah, DCL is a pain in the ass for me. At least he got an assist, so I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna take that. But yeah, I think that I'm stuck with DCL at the moment because he's gonna double in Gameweek 33. So in Gameweek 31, sorry. So surely I'm not gonna sell him. Also, his feedback again, so hopefully he can start some games. Thanks, Ramsdale or Ramsdale, just because maybe he's gonna have a double. My two transfer are Gundogan, Denis out, Coutinho, Tony in. That's nice. Coutinho's fixtures are not great, so I'm not sure he's the best option long term because Arsenal, Wolverhampton, Spurs, and Liverpool, even Leicester could be. I mean, Leicester not, maybe not from an attack perspective, but the features are not great long term. So I don't know about Coutinho. Probably I would go for Barnes, but it's your decision, obviously. We look to Barnes or Kulusevski to field 10 players for this game we can roll. Probably I would go for. That's really tough because Kulusevski is a really good option. So if you don't want to free it in Gameweek 30, then I would go for Barnes probably because he's gonna double. But if you want to free it in Gameweek 30, I would go for Kulusevski. Wow, we got another donation. Thank you so much, Kamisama. Really appreciate it. And yeah, if you don't already, guys, he's a friend from Romania also. So thank you again for your donation. Really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. My strategy is free 33, wildcard 34, bench boost 36. Yeah, this is my strategy also, William Lee. I'm on free. Isn't Johnny a good alternative for Saiz Cody? I'm on limited budget. Yeah, Johnny is a good option, but are you really sure he's gonna start? No, probably. He started the last 3 gameweeks, I see. So yeah, probably Johnny is a good one. He's 4.5 millions. He's an attacking fullback. So is Madison injured? No, Madison just played in the Europe. So yeah, he's not 100% fit probably. I'm not sure if he's gonna start. I think that he's gonna start against Brentford because he played just 30 minutes in the Euro, but yeah, he's just recovered from an injury. Hope you're good. Hi, which gaming will you be using your free chip? 33 probably. What do you think about selling Jimenez and Salah for Kane and Barnes and then taking Salah back in place of Son? It could work out honestly, but I'm not really. I don't think that I would sell Jimenez honestly against Leeds. So yeah, it's really tough. Kane and Barnes obviously looks okay, but hey mate, I have 10 players this week. What do you think of that? I think that's great. I have 9 at the moment. Probably I'm gonna have 10 if I make one transfer. Hi Balbircha, thanks for joining. Good luck, Denis, bro. You'll never walk alone. Good luck to you also. Yeah, so we got the Champions League draft playoff, guys. I have only 8 players, so Cody, Doherty, Sakara, Rafinha. Yeah, it's not bad if you have 8 players. Some people, I'm sure that they have fewer, so yeah, you can make a transfer and you have 9, and that's perfectly fine, I think. Yeah, Nacho, Tony, and Jimenez. For this game, I would go for Nacho. Not picking Barnes, he will be knackered for the Brentford game and probably rested for the United game before. Yeah, I didn't saw the game yesterday against Leicester, but if you say so, Georgie, I know that Barnes played 90 minutes, I think, in the Europe, so yeah, but I just think that Barnes is a better option than Madison from an FPL perspective, that's the thing. So, okay guys, so let's see the... I'm trying to make a free team. I made a video this week about this. Now, Jose Sa was my goalkeeper. Lacazette in front, and now with the new news that Daka may be a doubt for this game, probably I would go for Garnacho. Yeah, in defense, Tierney. Someone like Coutinho in midfield. You can have Rafinha because we have so much money to spend, so that's not a problem. What do you think? Brian, Salah to Kane and Madison, then I'll get Salah in 31 for Son. Yeah, that could work out. Sell Trent and Broya for Iheanacho and Wolves or Leicester defenders. Honestly, I'm not gonna sell Trent, so it depends what do you think, how many games he's gonna miss. But yeah, I like Broya to Iheanacho and Wolves or Leicester defender. Probably I would prefer having a Leicester defender, but the thing is, I don't know who's gonna be nailed. If you want a long-term defender, then Fofana probably is the one. Welcome Dennis, hi FPL Polish Zombie, thank you so much again for joining the stream, also for your incredible support this week. It really means a lot to me. Are you planning to sell Trent? No, I'm not gonna sell Trent because look, Jurgen Klopp said that Trent is gonna be out for some weeks. Now the next game for Liverpool in the Premier League is gonna be in 2 weeks and 1 day, if I'm not wrong. So who knows, maybe even he can be back for Watford at home, but if not, I'm sure that he's gonna be back for Man City. Now next game, if we find out that, if Jurgen Klopp says next week that Trent is gonna be out for Watford and City, then I'm gonna consider selling him. But this game week I'm not gonna do that because I can make another transfer. I can sell Dalot, I can sell Van Dijk if I want to. Trent is not the priority for me to sell. Don't forget to show our support to Dennis and hit the like button. Thank you so much, Kami-sama. Also, yeah guys, 48 people on this live. Thank you so much again for joining. Also give a like to the stream if you enjoyed it. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, subscribe also if you're not subscribing already. Yeah bro, Chelsea versus Real Madrid should be a good game. Yeah, again, Chelsea Real Madrid, hopefully. Honestly, I don't know which team I want to get through from those two, so yeah. Play 2 from Barnes, Coutinho, Madison. I would play. Surely you need to play. Surely you have a really strong team side by side if you have some benching headaches in a blank gaming. But surely I would try to find a way to play all of them, Barnes, Coutinho, Madison, I think. But yeah. So yeah, in defense we have, I wouldn't go for Cody. I think maybe Johnny, maybe Saiz. It doesn't really matter. A Wolverhampton defender. If you want to go safe, just go for Cody. Yeah, you can go for Reguilon or Doherty. Now, yeah, 3. You're gonna play 3-4-3, right? So pretty much this is the team: Tierney, Johnny, Doherty, Lacazette, Kane, Iheanacho, Saka, Coutinho, Kulusevski, and yeah, I missed Leicester midfielder. So this is gonna be my team. I'm gonna play with these defenders, 3 strikers, and Saka, Coutinho, Barnes, Kulusevski, probably. Or if you really want to, you can go for Son. Probably on a free hit, I would go for Son. I know that Kulusevski outscored him in the last gimmicks, but still. And also for the bench, you can go for any players you want. As you can see, I have 9.9 million in the bank still, so yeah. Matty Cash could be an option. You can play Matty Cash if you want to. I don't know how confident I am Aston Villa are going to keep a clean sheet against Arsenal, but yeah. You can double up on Arsenal, you can double up on Wolves, it's your preference. Chances of any restarting, I don't know. There is a chance, obviously he's gonna start, but Johnny just played the last 3 games, so if I'm not wrong, Johnny played also some games right back, right? Let me just check. Oh no, okay, so Enyuri didn't play in the last oh yes, so in Gameweek 28 Enyuri played and also Johnny played. So that means here Johnny played as a right back, right? So maybe there is a chance Enyuri and also Johnny are gonna play, both of them. Thoughts on Patrick Bamford? I wouldn't go for any Leeds player for this game, honestly. If you have them, obviously you keep them, but if you're on a free, probably I would play, as you can see, Coutinho, Barnes, Son, Saka, something like that. Hi mate, hi Rizab. Looking for Leicester defender, who do you think is the best? I think that the best long term is gonna be Fofana. I'm just not sure if he's gonna start this game week. Now you can go for Amartey. Hopefully he's gonna start this game week, but I don't know if he's gonna keep his place long term. So that's the problem. Justin looks like he's back to his best. Okay, so if James Justin is back, then he could be also a nice option. Now he's 4.9, so he's not the most cheap defender, but yeah. Pereira also, I'm not sure about him. So the problem with Leicester is, I don't know, they are also in Europe. They don't have anything to play in the Premier League, and they have so many injuries. So we don't know exactly how it's looking like their best 11. Like, hi Dexter, both got bad luck. You got DCL, bad luck. I got Richarlison. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it would have been too amazing for DCL to not play and to get Cody 14 pointer from the bench, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm not gonna complain. I was never going to play Cody instead of any player. Read next chat please to get idea of my question. Okay, so you had also Cody, I guess, on your bench. Kane gonna make no transfer this week. Yeah, your team looks great. You have Marte also. Barnes, Son, Saka, best captain, don't have Kane. I think that I would go for Son. Honestly, I know that maybe it sounds a little bit awkward, but the thing is, West Ham played 120 minutes, right, in the Europe against who they play, against Sevilla, obviously, and I think that they're gonna be a little bit tired for the weekend. So captaining Spurs, probably that's what I would do if I didn't have Kane. Probably I would just captain Son. I know that he's maybe not in his best form at the moment, but I would captain Son honestly instead of Barnes. Now the thing is also Bukayo Saka, I think that he's a great option, but yeah, maybe Aston Villa are defending a little bit better than West Ham, so that's the thing. Rafinha COVID, no. There were some rumors about Rafinha having COVID, but he's okay. If I'm gonna see anything else, I'm gonna let you know. But I just saw some news that he traveled to Wolverhampton and probably is gonna play. I have only 7 playing players. Should I use the transfer or roll? I guess, I mean, I have 9 and I'm gonna use probably my 1 free transfer. So I know that rolling the transfer could be a really good decision because we're gonna have an international break for 2 weeks and we know what can happen, right? Some players can get injured. And yeah, having 2 free transfer could be really essential, but yeah, honestly, I'm gonna use my wildcard soon, so for me, it doesn't really matter how my team is gonna look for the next game weeks. I think that my team is looking decent, but yeah, probably I would do 1 transfer at least if you have just 7. Should I play Ramsdale or sign game week 30? If you have that stuff, probably I would play Ramsdale, but it depends if you have another Arsenal defender or another Wolverhampton defenders. Hi Aditya, Gunawan. Yeah, Dexter, I saw your team. Okay. If I need 2 players outside Arsenal and Tottenham, which one do you prefer, Dennis? 2 players outside? I mean, what position? Midfielder, striker, defender, goalkeeper? So it depends. Obviously, Kane is a really nice option for the long term at the moment. Players from Leicester, I have DCL. I'm really happy that he's gonna have a double in Gaming 33, but honestly I don't know. I don't think that I would advise any one of you to buy Dominic Calvert-Lewin or an Everton player because they're gonna double in Gaming 31. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want you guys to be in the same situation as me with DCL. So yeah, 2 players outside Arsenal and Tottenham. Probably Leicester players, even Burnley. Weghorst could be an option. He's gonna double in Gaming 31. He's cheap. And yeah. Barnes or Madison. I prefer Barnes now. I'm just not sure if he's gonna start because he played 90 minutes in the Europa League. And I think that I'm more confident about Madison starting in the Premier League, but I would prefer to have Barnes as an FPL option. Thoughts on Patrick Bamford for transfer, or just go for Tony Lack and Kane? I wouldn't go for Bamford, honestly. He's gonna play against Wolverhampton. It's not gonna be easy for Leeds to score, and he's not really in form at the moment. So I would definitely go for Tony Lacazette or Kane instead of him. Even Yaranacho sounds better. So okay guys, this is something like a free tip. Obviously you can make some changes if you want to. You can have Ramsdale, you can have another defender from Arsenal if you want to. You can have Madison here. You can play Rafinha if you want instead of Coutinho. But yeah. I play Sao Ramsdale in Gameweek 30. High chances that Kai is not available. So yeah, that's the thing. Will Garnacho start? I think that yes, because there are some doubts about Patson Daka, so that's why for a 1 week punt, also for the double in game 33, Garnacho could be a nice option. We all know if you played FPL last year, Garnacho for me was just a legend, so we know that he can score goals. Now I would have 2 free transfers in 31, but problem I have all players with good fixtures and bad players have double. So what do I do as my transfer will be wasted? So you have a good team for Gameweek 30, that's what I'm understanding. Yeah, Everton players are not great players, but they're gonna double in Gameweek 31, so I think that they are options now, maybe not for the long term, but yeah. Definitely captaining Kulusevski. Good luck with that. That's amazing. Best captain with no sports attackers. Your options, probably Lacazette or Saka would be my captain if I had no Spurs players. Now Lacazette is on penalty, so it depends if that swings it to you. But Saka is in better form, I think. Should I play Sao Ramsdale in Gameweek 30? As I said before, I would play maybe Ramsdale, but it depends if you have other Arsenal defenders or other Wolverhampton defenders, David Gamer. Now the fixtures obviously against Leeds is a little bit better, but I just think that Leeds can score. I mean, yeah, it's not gonna be easy, but they are fighting for relegation, so Barnes or Madison. I said it before, Sync, XD. I prefer Barnes as an FPL option, but I'm just not sure if he's gonna start because he played 90 minutes in the Europe. Have 10 playing players, should I go -4 for Tony? Probably not. I wouldn't do that. Hit Calaria. Whom are you transferring out? Probably Dalot, because I have, let me refresh this. So I have exactly 4.5 millions to transfer Dalot to White. Now again, I can transfer Van Dijk because Van Dijk, I don't want to have him long term, but the thing is, I can buy someone like Matty Cash, but I'm not sure if it's worth it because I'm not sure if Aston Villa are gonna keep a clean sheet against Arsenal. I can buy a Leicester player like a 1 week punt, let's say like Pereira or something like that, but yeah, I'm not worrying about Leicester play because probably I'm gonna use my free in Gaming 33, so that's why I'm just maybe gonna buy White. Because yeah, I was really impressed with Arsenal. They played amazing against Liverpool. I think that they are defending really good at the moment, and yeah, doubling up on Arsenal couldn't go really wrong for the next 2 or 3 game weeks. In Gaming 33 I'm gonna use my free. So Crystal Palace, Brighton, Villa, I think that these 3 fixtures are decent for clean sheets. So yeah, probably this is what I'm gonna do. If you have better ideas, guys, please let me know. I would really could use some help. I'm freeting. Do you fancy Coutinho or Podence? Oh yes, I forgot about Podence. So Podence again could be a nice option. Now you can go for Podence instead of Coutinho. He played the last games, right? I really like Podence as a player, honestly. He is just amazing. Too bad he was injured at the start of the season, but yeah, he played pretty much all the last game weeks. I think that he could be a great option. Against Leeds, we know how bad Leeds are defensively. Now, yeah, I didn't thought so much about the Freed because I'm not using my Freed myself, but yeah, Right now, if I think about it, probably Podence would be my fleet. Yeah, I definitely prefer having Podence against Leeds than Coutinho against Arsenal. But yeah. How are you, bro? How are you, Arman? Thanks for joining. I'm really good. Son to Kane versus Lamptey to Amartey. You can do Son to Kane in one move, so that's the problem. You need to take -4 probably. So if that's the case, I would just do Lamptey to Amartey. But yeah, it's your decision. Can you show the free team again, please? I just I just refreshed the page, so if you want to, you can just go through the stream a little bit 10 minutes before, and you can see it there. Sorry, but I just refreshed the page, so yeah, I can say to you there was Jose Sa, there was Doherty, Tierney, Johnny from Wolverhampton. There was Barnes, Son, Bukayo Saka. And in midfield, you can go for Podence, Coutinho, Rafinha. All of these three are decent, I think. And in attack, there was Kane, Lacazette, and Iheanacho for a free. Hi, Hashiraktar, thank you so much for joining. So you got a new icon there, I see. So thank you so much for your membership also. Really appreciate it. It really means a lot and it helps my channel. So yeah, thanks again for being here. How are you? Transferring Son and Tony for Salah and Saint-Maximin. Good luck with that. Arman, roll a transfer or Salah to Barnes. I mean, it depends. If you want to captain Salah next gaming, then I don't know if it's worth a transfer. Son or Kulusevski. On a free, I would go for Son, honestly. But yeah, I know that Kulusevski outscore Son last gaming, but honestly, I don't think that's gonna happen every gaming. So yeah, I prefer Son on a free. Who will I play? Coutinho at home is great, but Poland also has high chances. Leeds defense just bad. Yeah, that's true. I have Sasa is Rafinha's captain Son. Good luck. If I didn't have Kane, I would also captain Heung-min Son. Madison or Barnes. I prefer Barnes as an FPL option. Now I'm not sure if he's fit enough to start because he played 90 minutes in the Europe, and between Son and Kulusevski on a free, I prefer Son. Now, yeah, if you're not on a free, I think that Kulusevski is a better pick because you're saving up so much money, but honestly, I'm not expecting Kulusevski to outscore Son every gaming, so yeah. Star Ramsdale or Sa, have Tierney and Saiz. Okay, so you have... So the question is, you want to double up on Arsenal or Wolverhampton, so that I can help you here because I'm playing to buy a defender this gaming, and at the moment I'm leaning towards Ben White, so I'm leaning towards an Arsenal defender against an Wolverhampton defender. So yeah, probably I would just play Ramsdale. Captain who? Harry Kane, Son, Saka, Lacazette. These are the best captaincy options. Kane, Williamson, or David Warner. Who is better? This is FPL, bro, not IPL. Thanks, Denis. The Cancelo Trobo punt worked really well. Yeah, congrats with that side. Robertson was amazing, right? In this double gaming. Van Dijk was also amazing, 14 points. Trent out or just deployed to do some games for him. Yeah, that's another thing, but honestly, I just don't... Personally, I don't think that Klopp would say that Trent is injured just to avoid international break. I mean, obviously, these are things for the media to make some titles there, to make some headliners, but yeah, I think that he's injured. Now, he said that he's gonna be out for weeks. Liverpool are gonna play next game in the Premier League in 2 weeks, so he may be available for Watford. That's the thing, but I don't think that the injury is so bad for Trent to be out for 1 month or 2 months, but yeah, it could be. We don't know what's happening there also, so that's a possibility, I think. Amartey or Thomas. Also, should I get in Huang? Huang is injured, right? So please correct me, guys, if I'm wrong, but I just thought that Huang is injured. Let me see. what the coach said. So Pedro Neto is out. Um, okay, Semedo is out. Okay, so he didn't said anything about Huang. Okay, so Huang is available. Okay, okay. I didn't know that. Sorry, guys. Okay, so he's available. Okay, I knew that. I thought that his injury was a little bit bad. So yeah, I thought that he's gonna be out for some weeks. Should I get in Huang now? Yeah, that's a nice fixture against Leeds. Not gonna lie, but he's 100% fit. I'm not sure about that. Hi, Honey Badger. Thanks for joining. Laka for free trans. On a free, I would definitely have Lacazette. Okay, so that's your team. Doherty, yeah, Podence, I really like that. Son, Saka, Kane, Tony. I would go for Iheanacho, honestly. Honey Badger on a free just because Daka is a doubt, so the only fit striker at the moment is Iheanacho. You have Schmeichel, Pereira, nice punts. When is Newcastle getting a double gaming next? Gaming 33, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so Newcastle against Leicester and Crystal Palace. So in gaming 33, they are gonna double. It's confirmed. Best 4.4 defender this gaming. Someone asked me about that. There aren't many defenders at that price. Johnny could be an option, but he's not 4.4, right? So he's 4.5. White is 4.5. Davis, probably Davis is the one who's gonna play at least. There aren't many. That's the problem because I wouldn't go for Livramento. He's not playing. The only one is Davis. From my point of view, realistically, an FPL option. Thomas also is one, but Justin is back. He's back to his best, and I don't know if he's gonna keep his place. I have 6 players, so Salah and King out, get Barnes and Kane to make it 8 with -4 Captain Kane. That could work out. Abel FPL now. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Salah personally, but it could work out. Should I bring in anyone? Should I get Coutinho? I'm free hitting. You can have Coutinho. There are also some interesting options like Podence from Wolverhampton if you want to take some risks. I bring in anyone from West Ham for the free team? No, probably not. West Ham just played 120 minutes in the Europe against Sevilla, Sakin, so probably I wouldn't go for any players from West Ham. Hi Dennis, can you make a free team please? I just made one, but yeah, surely. Probably I'm not gonna delete this. So it's okay that there are few games that I can easily remember an FPL team. Now you can go for Johnny, Cody if you want to go safe, Saiz if you want some attacking threat from set pieces. Also Doherty or Reguilon if you prefer him. Now in attack it's simple for me. Kane, Lacazette and Iheanacho. I would have him just because Daka is a doubt. And yeah, it's a nice punt on a free. Bukayo Saka, Rafinha, Ramsey. Now here you can have Coutinho. Probably Son instead of Kulusevski. Podence also. So here it depends. Rafinha, Coutinho, Podence, depends who do you want to start. Now also Barnes is a nice option. If you want to go safer maybe a little bit, you can go for Madison. And let's put here Amartey, doesn't really matter. Now I have too many players from Arsenal, okay, so here we can go for cash. And the goalkeeper, I don't know, you can go for Martinez, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. So I would play with Iheanacho, Kane, Lacazette. So 3-4-3, Tierney, Johnny, Doherty, Sa in goal. Now you can double up on Arsenal if you want. You don't need to have Sa. But I would play Saka for sure, Son for sure, a Leicester midfielder, Barnes or Madison, and then you need to decide between Podence and Coutinho. Now the fixture for Podence is amazing. Best 4.5 defender is aiming probably Davis. Sissoko to Barnes and Vegors to Jimmy with a hit. Vegors is gonna have a double next gaming, so I'm not sure if you want to sell him, Hossein. Gaming 33 has been published up to now. Yeah. Hi Dorian, is Podence a good pick instead of Willock? For sure. I mean, Willock doesn't play this gaming, so Podence is definitely a better pick because at least he has a fixture and a really nice one. 57 people on this live. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Really appreciate it. Also, please consider leaving a like if you enjoy this content, if you like this live stream. Also, subscribe if you're new around here. It would really help me and it really means a lot. So, thanks again. Hert Wang has been called for international duty. Yeah, probably. If he's fit, why not? Okay, I lost so many questions. Are you going to free it? No, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna free it, but this is something like a free it. If you're interested, guys, this is my actual team. Probably I'm just gonna make one transfer: Martinelli, Lacazette, or Martinelli, Saka. Martinelli, Lacazette, I think, for this gaming at least. Best Leicester defender. Fofana probably is the best one long term, but I'm not sure if he's gonna start this gaming. That's the problem because he played in the Europa League, and with Amarte, I think that he's gonna start this gaming, but I'm not sure if he's gonna keep his place long term. So with Leicester, it's really hard to predict who's gonna start. Got 7 players. What would you do? Just make. I would make maybe one transfer. Hope you well. Rudiger to Johnny, Killman, and Brad to Nacho. Yeah, I like that. I mean, Chelsea defenders are gonna be really valuable in the long term, so I'm not sure if you want to sell them. There is a chance they can double in gaming 33, maybe still a small chance, but still. We have a new subscriber, Nabam Saha. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. I really appreciate it. Thanks again. Please make a free team, Dennis. Yeah, this is a free team. Something like a free team. Obviously, you can make some changes if you want to. And I have 4.1 million in the bank, so have 9 players. Should I do Son and Adams to Barnes and Kane for -4? I will have 10 players then and want to captain Kane for 30 and 32. If you want to captain Kane in gaming 32 and 30, then yeah, it could work out to do that -4. Suvan. Thoughts on Digne to Amarte or roll the transfer? I think that you should get rid of Digne. Not necessary for Amarte, but Digne is injured, so we don't know when he's going to be back. The fixtures are not great for Aston Villa. But yeah, probably I would sell Digne. I have 8 players, so what to do with Willock? I already have Martinelli and don't have enough money to upgrade. I already have Martinelli. Okay, so how much is Willock? 6 millions? 5.8. You can, if you want to play just for this game, if you can go for Podence. He is 5.5. Okay, so Podence is a nice option now. At that price, 5.8, you don't have many options. Odegaard also could be an option, but yeah, not great. Gray, he's gonna have a double next gaming, but he's not playing this gaming, so yeah, there are many better options honestly for this gaming. Maybe Podence is the one. Thiago Silva to Reguilon for -4 to play 11 players and get him back next gaming. I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, you're using 2 transfers for 2 gamings, so yeah, it could work out if Reguilon is gonna keep a clean sheet, if Reguilon is gonna score some attacking returns, but if not, yeah, I don't really like to make these moves to transfer a player and then to just bring him back next gaming, but maybe that's just me, maybe I'm wrong, and yeah, it could work out obviously, but for that to happen, you pretty much need, I mean, Thiago Silva is gonna score 0 points, and you're gonna take a -4 for Reguilon, so that's 2 points to... You need Reguilon to score more than 4 points to be worth it, I think, which is possible, but yeah. Midfielder options other than Son, Kulu, Coutinho and Barnes. Eriksen, is he an option? No, I don't think that Eriksen is an option. Dennis, Saka, Martinelli, these are the options from my point of view. Barnes, Madison, Foden or Jimenez. It depends which player you want to sell, I guess. I prefer Jimenez for this gaming, but yeah, maybe you have a really bad midfielder and you want to get rid of, so in that case maybe you want to buy Foden's. Thoughts on Tony? I think that he's a good option. Against Leicester is a nice fixture. But yeah, then against Chelsea, not great. The fixtures are decent. He's back in form, but also, guys, he scored 4 goals, right, in the last 3 or 5 goals, and yeah, 3 of them were from penalties, which, yeah, it's good for the owners, but you're not gonna get a penalty every game week. Who knows? But yeah, Tony is a good option at that price. Honestly, he's cheap, 6.6 million. So I think that he's okay for this game week in particular. Martinelli or Lacazette, please help. I prefer Lacazette, but yeah, Martinelli is cheaper, so it depends which players you want to get rid of. Then I lost the chat again. Only 10 players play this game week. That's okay if you have 10 players, I think. Doherty, Salah and Broy out for Amartey, Barnes and Kane. Already have Kane and Son and Kulusevski. I don't know if I would... No, I don't think that I would sell Doherty, Salah and Broya for Amartey, Barnes and Kane. I just think that I would play Doherty in your scenario, Nabam, and yeah. Am I crazy for having Son over Kane? I have both, by the way. No, you're not crazy like Kruger. It would be totally FPL for Son to outscore Kane after everybody took some hits to buy Kane. Yeah, we know that can happen. We know that Son can outscore Kane, but yeah, I think that Kane is a better pick. Now, on paper, we need to see what's gonna happen on the pitch. When should I use my wildcard if not this gaming? If you have a bench boost available, I would use it before gaming 36. Prepare for the bench boost. Does I have to wildcard? What team should I go for? I wouldn't wildcard, honestly, this gaming. I just think that the players you want on a wildcard for gaming 30 are not the players you want to have long term, because you're not gonna have City players, you're not gonna have Chelsea players. You can have some Liverpool players, but they don't have a fixture. So for me, wildcard is not an option this game week. I would just play with how many players you have and maybe wildcard next game week. That would be much better, I think. What are your plans for remaining chips, mate? Yeah, so let's see here on the FPL.team. So I lost the time, so we are 1 hour till the deadline. So let's say I'm gonna transfer the lot for Ben White this game week, right? And this is gonna be my team. So yeah, this is gonna be my team for this game week. I'm gonna captain Kane. Let me just yeah, here I'm a spammer. Hi, Calcite. Hi Brian, thanks for joining, guys. I lost the chat a little bit, sorry if I missed some question. Play Tierney or Pereira? I would play Tierney. Who would you bench in your free draft? I would bench Amartey, Cash, and probably Coutinho. I would play 3-4-3 formation, so yeah. Never mind, thanks Dennis. No problem then. No, Dennis, keep my question. Read Martinelli or Lacazette. Yeah, I think that I didn't skip your question. Sorry if I did that, but yeah, Martinelli or Lacazette. I prefer Lacazette for this gaming, but yeah, Martinelli is a lot cheaper, so maybe long-term Martinelli is a better pick. Bone out for Saka or Kulusevski for -4, or just play with 9. I have pretty good players this game week. The thing is, we don't know how many games Bone is gonna miss, and I think that that justifies a -4 if you wanna take it, because maybe Bone is gonna be injured for more game weeks, and if that's the case, a -4 for a player like Saka or Kulusevski could be worth it, or just play with 9. I have really good players. I know that maybe, yeah, you have really good players, but selling Bone is okay, I think, from my point of view, because I don't know when he's gonna be back. If you know, then yeah, please let me know. Am I crazy for captaining Son? No, you're not crazy. What defender is a must buy? Only got Doherty in defense. There are must buys. I mean, probably you need to have at least one defender from Arsenal, maybe from Wolverhampton, from Leicester if you want to. But yeah, it's really tricky with Leicester because I don't know who's gonna be nailed long term. When will you use the last free hit and bench boost? Okay, so I'm just gonna try to show you. So this is my game for Gaming 30. Now let's go for Gaming 31. Now let's pretend Trent is gonna be back. If okay, Ramsey here, Van Dijk probably here, and yeah, probably this is gonna be my team for Gaming 31. So as you can see, from my point of view, it looks really good. Now yeah, if Arnold is not gonna be back, I'm gonna play white happily against Crystal Palace. Also, I can sell Trent if I want next game week. What I remove this game week? Probably Dalot to Ben White. Should I own Rafinha if I'm free hitting? You can own him, but probably I wouldn't play Rafinha if I was free hitting. I think that Podence, maybe Coutinho are better picks, but it's really close. Really unsure what transfer to make. Need your help, brother. Sending you my team. I would sell Dini and Nigel Fernandez, I think, from your team. Yeah, Dini, Denis. You have 0.6 million in the bank. Probably I would sell Dini to an Arsenal defender, because I see that you don't have an Arsenal defender, right? So yeah, and you're also gonna play Sa. Yeah, I would buy Tierney probably. Hi Jeremy Baker, I'm thinking about Tony, but yeah, Nacho has some good fixtures coming up if he's nailed. Yeah, for this gaming I prefer Nacho over Tony, because there are some rumors, not rumors, Daka is a doubt, so that's why. Hi Dennis, congrats for the 100 plus points. What's your thoughts about Salah out Barnes in? I don't really like it. I mean, because for my team I want Salah, as you can see, for Gaming 31 to captain him. But yeah, it could work out if you're gonna get him back at some point. But the thing is, yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna sell Salah. It could work out for you if you're gonna buy Barnes, but yeah. Who should replace Rafinha for in my free to play? Saka, Son, Podence, Barnes, Coutinho. These are the players. So this is something like a free hit. Obviously, you can have Rafinha if you want to here. Play one of Tierney, Doherty, Lacazette, Podence, Nacho. Surely you need to play all of them. One. Probably I would play Lacazette, but honestly, that's crazy. Sa, Tierney, Cody, Pinnock, Son, Kulusevski, Barnes, Saka, Podence, Lacazette, Kane. Please say my team in his boat if it's good. Podence? Pinnock. Okay, so at least he has a fixture this game with Pinnock, but yeah, I'm not sure about the clean sheet. Yeah, I like your team. You don't have Salah, or maybe he's on your bench. What are your plans? Yeah, so Gaming 31, I can roll the transfer if no players are gonna get injured or something like that in the international break. Then in Gaming 33, let's see how my team is gonna look like. This is when Liverpool are gonna play Man City. Now here, yeah, I can probably this is how my team is gonna look like. I can captain Harry Kane if I want to. here, yeah, it's not great. The features are not great for all the players, but yeah, here I'm gonna have 2 free transfers maybe, and yeah, I'm gonna make 1 transfer. I can sell Van Dijk to, I don't know, Cancelo, something like that. This is my team: Saka, Odi, Robo, Doherty, Salah, Saka, Martinelli, Rafinha, Kulu, Kane, Jimenez, Foster, Rudiger, Schär, and Broja. Hello Denis, how are you? Hi, Dilshake, thanks for asking. I'm really good, thanks. When you're wildcarding, yeah, I'm okay. So this is my team for gaming 32, 33. Probably I'm gonna use my fleet to get some double gaming players, and probably in gaming 34, I'm gonna use my wildcard. Gaming 34 or 35. So this is when I'm gonna use my wildcard. Now, yeah, my team is not horrible, honestly, for these gamings, but yeah, I need to use my wildcard. I can't waste it. And then I'm gonna use my bench boost in gaming 36, and I'm gonna try to have 15 double gaming players and use my bench boost. So these are my plans at the moment. Probably in gaming 37 also is gonna be a double gaming, and yeah, I'm not gonna have any more chips. And yeah, these are my plans at the moment, but yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. Podence over Cody or Doherty. I mean, one is a defender, one is a midfielder, so you can't really put it like that, but yeah, maybe Podence is a better pick than Cody. When I heard Trent was injured today, when's the best time to use less free if I still have wildcard? That's tough because we're gonna have some double gamings in gaming 33, 36, 37. Now, the biggest double gaming of the season is gonna be in gaming 36. So you can use your wildcard in gaming 31 to set up your team for the last part of the season. If you also don't have your bench boost, if you have your bench boost, then you need to bench boost in gaming 36. But if you don't have it, you can use your wildcard in gaming 31, 32, whenever you want, and use your free in gaming 36, because that's when all the big teams are gonna double. Probably Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, something like that. Madison or Barnes. Yeah, so many people, I guess, they have this question. I prefer Barnes as an FPL option, Matic, Logi, but the thing is, yeah, he played 90 minutes in the Europa League. That's the problem with Barnes. And with Madison, he's also not 100% fit, but I'm expecting him to start. Madison, yeah, if you wanna go safe, probably go for Madison, but I just prefer Barnes. Denis, I'm ruined. Played with 7 players on captain. What to do? No free, nothing. You're not ruined. You have Son. I know that maybe he's not as good as a captaincy option as Kane is, but still Son is a good captaincy option. We know that he can outscore Kane, and the thing is, you have 7 players, but you can get to 8 if you're gonna use your 1 free transfer, and it's not the end of the world, really. Your team value is insane. I don't think you need a wildcard. Yeah, I mean, I need a wildcard to prepare for the bench boost, so that's the thing. Yeah, I need the wildcard to buy as many players who are gonna double in gaming 36 as possible. Can you answer my question, please? Yeah, sure. What should I do? I have 1.8 millions in the bank and 1 free transfer. Okay. Doherty, Robertson, Cody, Salah, Saka, Martinelli, Rafinha, Kulusevski, Kane, Jimenez, Dubs, Foster, Rudiger, Schär, Broja. So you have Sa, you have Cody, Robo. You don't have an Arsenal defender, right? So that's what I would do. Now you can sell you can sell Rudiger or Schär to an Arsenal defender like Tierney, Suleiman Ali. That's what I would do. Or I don't know if you can buy Lacazette from Broya. Probably you can't, right? So Um, is it better to bench boost or free in gaming 36? If you have 15 double gaming players, I think that is better to bench boost. But because using your wildcard before double gaming 36 is just like using your free basically. So it's basically a free with a bench boost. So that's why obviously, but it's two chips comparing to one. So yeah, it depends. But if you're gonna wildcard before gaming 36, then you can bench boost 15 double gaming players, which is better than free gaming 36, I think. Sorry for my chair sounds. I need to buy a new chair. This is really annoying. What's the least amount of player you'd have for this week? 8, I think, but I understand even if you have 7 playing players, you can just roll the transfer. But probably if I had 7, I would just make one transfer to have at least 8. But yeah, everybody is expecting this gaming to be a low scoring gaming. Now let's see if that's gonna be the case. Let's see if we can find out some news. What's the best week to wildcard before gaming 36? Probably 34, because you can buy players who are gonna double in gaming 33, and then you can ship them out in gaming 34. So obviously it's better to be closer to the bench boost, but still I think that's okay. So many people have this strategy to free in gaming 33, wildcard 34, and bench boost in 36. So that's for a reason. No problem, Suleiman. Sorry for missing your question before. Have seen many creators saying free followed by wildcard is an inefficient way though. Free followed by wildcard? I honestly, I don't know. I saw, as I said before, I saw many creators having this strategy, free gaming 33 and then wildcard. I don't know how that could be inefficient, because you're gonna dead end your team into gaming 33. Sorry, I made a mistake. So if you don't have a free, but yeah, you can buy players who are gonna play in gaming 32, 31, then you can free it in gaming 33, because you don't care if you have already players who are gonna double in gaming 33. And then yeah, but the thing is, I don't have more time to use my wildcard, so I need to do that. I have 3 chips available and we have just 9 game weeks to play, so I need to use my chips. Now that's why obviously I need to use my wildcard before the bench boost. Hi mate, what are moves this week? Probably Dalot to Ben White. A really boring move, but yeah, I'm stuck with Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I'm not gonna sell him. He's gonna have a double in gaming 33, and I'm not gonna sell Trent Salah, so I can sell Van Dijk or Dalot to a defender. And yeah, I'm gonna use my free in gaming 33. So yeah, I don't really care about the players in gaming 33, because I'm gonna use my free. Can you say who I should sell Dinia to? Yeah, I think that I said it. Simon Clips. It depends which players you have already, but Doherty, Joni, Cody, Tierney, these are the options. From Leicester, I know it's really tough, because honestly I don't know which players to advise you to buy from Leicester. I think that Fofana is the best long-term option, but I'm just not sure if he's gonna play this gimmick, and I don't think that you want to sell Dinia to a player who's not gonna start in gaming 30. So high-fives Ali, Jimenez or Tony. I prefer Jimenez. For this gaming at least. Weghorst out for Lacazette, but yeah, the thing is Weghorst is gonna double in gaming 31, so probably I wouldn't do that. Hi Ali, Reda, thanks for joining, really appreciate it. Sako, Odysseus, Gabrielson, Madison, Saka, Kulusevski, Tony, Lacazette, Kane, my free team. Yeah, I saw your free team before, I think, and I like it. Trent and Fraser out for -4. Nah, I wouldn't do that, Samuel. Robertson and Harvey Barnes, in your thoughts? Surely, Samuel, surely you're not gonna buy Robertson. He doesn't have a feature this gaming. don't buy Robertson. And the thing is, I wouldn't sell Fraser. He's gonna double in 33. Trent also, he's gonna be back soon. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't buy Robertson. Is this still a keep? I have 7-8 players, or should I transfer to Jimenez and only have one free transfer next week instead of rolling? Jimenez, it's the same, because Jimenez in the next two games he's gonna have two fixtures, and this year is gonna have two fixtures. So it depends which players you want to have, Jimenez or Dominic Calvert-Lewin. But I think that with the double Gameweek announced in Gameweek 31, DCL, I would keep him. As you can see, I have him. I hate that I need to keep him, but I'm gonna keep him for the double. There's no way I'm gonna sell him, even if he's gonna get 4 points. That would be really good from what he get in the recent weeks. But do we know when the 36 doubles are gonna be arranged by? What if it's later than Gameweek 36-34? I think that we're gonna know before Gameweek 34 when the doubles are gonna be arranged, because the games are gonna be played in the FA Cup. So basically all this depends on which teams are gonna get through the semifinals of FA Cup, right? And the finals, obviously. Can you say who I should sell Digne to? Yeah, I said it, I think. Doherty, Shard, Digne, Trent, Kilmar is the defense. Okay, so your goalkeeper, I don't know who's your goalkeeper, but if you don't have Ramsdale, probably I would just go for Tierney. Kane or Saka. Kane, for sure, is the better pick. No plans to get Chelsea defenders for Gameweek 31. Yeah, I can do that. I can sell Van Dijk to a Chelsea defender, but Van Dijk also is gonna play against Watford, so I don't see this as a big problem. Chelsea in Gameweek 31 is gonna play against Brentford, so I think that Watford is a better fixture, honestly, from a defensive perspective. Liverpool are also a good defensive side. Yeah, on Insta I showed my team, and the defense is Digne, Trent, Shark, Kilman, Doherty. Okay. If you don't have Ramsdale, then yeah, I would buy an Arsenal defender. Yeah, Arsenal or Leicester, that's the question for you, I think. Simon Clips. Hi Gbeiti, thanks for joining. Lamptey to Amartey, congrats, good luck with that side. Hopefully Amartey is gonna start. Lacazette for Weghorst. Again, I wouldn't do that, I think, because I mean, you can do that because the fixtures for Arsenal are better, but yeah, Vegas gonna have a double, and it doesn't really feel great to sell him. If you had to choose one between DCL and Jimenez, who would it be? I have 8 players and could get 9 with Jimenez, but miss DCL doubles 31. However, DCL hasn't started last couple games. Yeah, but we have an international break for 2 weeks, and I'm expecting DCL to be back 100% fit for Gameweek 31. Now with Jimenez also, we saw that he was rotated in some games, so the risk is there still. Probably I would have Jimenez if I was to pick, because Burnley and West Ham are not really great fixtures for DCL, but yeah, it's really close. Hopefully Trent is back for City. I think that he's gonna be back for City. Personally, Willock, Broja to Kulusevski, Cucho, Hernandez. That's a really interesting option, but Watford are not playing, so I wouldn't buy a Watford player. Madison and Barnes, both is good. Yeah, I think that both of them are good. I prefer Barnes as an FPL option, but I'm just not sure if he's gonna play. Probably he's not gonna play 90 minutes against Brentford because he played in the Europe. Yeah, from Leicester, who is nailed still live. I think that my internet broke down a little bit. Please let me know if I'm still on. Hopefully I am. Okay, so I was at the problem with Leicester, I don't know who's the nail defender, so I would go for Amartey. I think that he's gonna play in game week 30, but long term, I don't know if he's gonna be nailed on that team. Now he's just 3.8 million, so you don't really mind if he's gonna lose his place at some point, right? So yeah, I can hear you now, mate. Yeah, you're still alive. Yeah, thankfully my internet didn't broke, so I need to start another stream. If I don't get Jimenez and he does well versus Leeds, I may regret it. Yeah, that's true. Ramsey and Dubravka right now is between a Leicester defender or another Wolves defender. You can double up also on Arsenal. There are chances Arsenal are gonna double in gaming 33. Yeah, so yeah, for long term, I think that Fofana is the one to go from Leicester, but I don't know. James Justin also could be an option if you have enough money to go for him. Martinelli ahead of Saka. I still think that Saka is the better pick. Cameron, Virgo. All non Rafinha owners shit scared of a hole with his recent blanks and amazing stats. I don't know if the stats were. I mean, yeah, the stats were okay. He had so many chances in the last gaming, but yeah, Rafinha wasn't really great in the last gamings. Surely he should have got more points, but yeah. Let's see if there are any news. Sell Dennis by Tony makes sense. I got Kenny Jimenez already. Yeah, for if you want to go a little bit risky, I would go for Yaranacho if you have enough money, but if not, yeah, I would go for Tony probably. Oh, sorry. Salah to Barnes or Trent to Cody. I wouldn't do any moves if I was you, but if I was to pick one, I would do Salah to Barnes, I think. 8 players with 2 free transfer next week or 9 players with 1 free transfer next week. I would say 8 players and save the transfer for next game week. Who should I bring in? I don't know which are your other players, so the question is who should you sell? So I can't answer that, but probably someone like Saka. Okay, you have Saka. You don't have Harry Kane, so I don't know if you can buy Harry Kane, but yeah, he could be a nice option. Tierney, Doherty, Cash, maybe a Wolverhampton defender. Tony start over Kulusevski and Barnes. I'm on a free. No, I wouldn't start Tony over Kulusevski and Barnes, I think. If I don't get... Okay, best Leicester defender this week. Amartey, probably, or James Justin. But yeah, I'm not really sure how the defense is gonna look like for Leicester this game. Hello Dennis, hi Chris Young, thanks for joining. What do you think of Antonio this week? Antonio is injured from what? Okay, he's not injured, but I wouldn't go for any West Ham players. Honestly, they play 120 minutes in the Europa League, and yeah, I wouldn't go for any of them. Is a -8 hit worth it? Now it depends which are the players in that -8, obviously. So it could be worth it if it's okay for the long term, but I don't know if this gaming is worth the hits because the games are not great, let's be honest. Okay, it's Wolverhampton against Leeds, Arsenal against Villa, Spurs against West Ham, London derby, but yeah, the features are not great. What moves are you making? Probably Dalot to Ben White. Hi Krishna, would you do Salah to Son this week and then Son to Salah next week? I don't have to worry about injuries internationally as my bench is stacked. If you don't have Kane, I would do that. If you want to captain Son, maybe I would sell Salah to Son if you want to captain him. And yeah, usually I don't like to make this such kind of moves to sell Salah and just to buy him next gaming, but it could work out if you want to captain that player. The man got an XGI of 2 against Norwich. Yeah, that's true. Surely we were very lucky maybe a return to mean after the incredible free kick goals from early this season. My players who we blank: Trent, Robertson, Dennis, King, Foden, Sanchez. Should I keep all of them? I mean, probably you have another goalkeeper who's gonna play in Gameweek 30, right? But if not, I don't know if I would do a goalkeeper move. Robertson I would keep, Trent I would keep. Now maybe probably Dennis and King, you need to get rid of them, but yeah, it depends. I don't know how much money you have in the bank to only 10 players played. Jimenez my captain. Okay, so Jimenez is gonna be your captain. 10 players, that's great. Real Madrid for this game week. Probably I'm gonna have just 10 too. Son, Ramsey, James. That's James, Madison. So Daka and Vardy both less chance to start than Vardy is injured for sure. I think that Vardy is out, and yeah, also Daka is a doubt. So that's why I think that Garnacho could be an option. But yeah, Vardy is out for long term, so he's gonna be back into April. And Daka, yeah, he's ill actually. So that's why I think that Garnacho could be a nice punt for this gaming. Hi, Elliot Francis. Would you do Shard to White or just roll a transfer? The thing is, Shard is gonna double in gaming 33, so maybe. But also, there are chances Arsenal are gonna double in gaming 33. Now we need to see what's gonna happen in the FA Cup to know that. I don't know. That's really tough. Because Newcastle fixtures in gaming 33 are really okay, if I remember well. Crystal Palace, okay, Leicester is not great. So, yeah, maybe you can do that, but it's not really an exciting transfer, honestly. Just like mine, a lot to White. It's really boring. Best defender are under 4.8 million. Hi, Dino Strike, thanks for joining. So, Amarte probably. Okay, so he's 3.9. 4.8. Johnny could be one. White could be one. Okay, Johnny is not here, right? So it's not an option for this gaming. Yeah, Davis from Spurs could be an option. Yeah, so Davis, White, and Hillman probably. These are the best options. Now it depends from which team you want a defender. What's your possible frit? Okay, so I'm here is this is something like a frit. But I'm not gonna use my frit, but this is something like a frit. Now you can make changes. You can buy code if you wanna go safe. You can buy Reguilon if you prefer him. And I would play with 3 defenders, 4 midfielders, Saka, Son, and Barnes. Podence versus Coutinho is the question. Podence has a really nice fixture. And in attack, I would have Nacho, Kane, and Lacazette. And in goal, Sa. So this is something like a frit. Jimenez captain, he could be an option if you don't have Kane, if you don't have Son, if you don't have Lacazette or Saka, then yes, Jimenez could be an option. Gojo Satoru. Okay, so we have a guy with from Jujutsu Kaisen here on the stream. Hopefully I'm gonna be still alive after this stream. The -8 hit is Fraser to the -8 hit is Fraser to Barnes and Pookie to Lacazette and Digne to Thomas. With Thomas, I'm not sure, honestly. Maybe he's still Nate, but James Justin is back. He's really playing okay at the moment. And yeah, I know that James Justin can play also at the left back and also the right back. But I think that there is a risk with Thomas. I'm not sure if he's going to keep his place long term. Now, yeah, honestly, I don't know. Fraser to Barnes. I don't know if I would do that because Fraser is going to have a double in game 33. Newcastle are playing really decent at the moment. And yeah, Pookie to Lacazette sounds okay, but otherwise I'm not sure. Okay, so on Twitter, let's see your team debated. Yeah, I can check your team on Twitter. If you guys also want to send me some pictures on Twitter, I can look at your teams. Okay, so debated your who from Twitter. Okay, so yeah, now I know you. I didn't know the connection now. Yeah, I don't want to really do this game. You can't really get Kane. Don't know who to captain. Still have wildcard. Freed bench boost. Yeah, just like me. Can we? Okay, we can't. Let me zoom this. So you have Dennis and King. That's really bad. I mean, yeah. Foden. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players this game week, right? So probably I would sell King or Dennis, as I said before, but I don't know. I don't know how much. Okay, you have 1.2 million in the bank. If you can go, you can buy someone like Tony. You can buy Garnacho if you wanna take a little risk. And then yeah, you can't go to Lacazette. You can't go to Kane. Now to I don't know if you want to take a -4. I don't know if you have enough money to do Foden to a cheap midfielder like Podence and Dennis or King to Harry Kane. I don't know if you have enough money to do that, but that could be an option if you want to captain Harry Kane. Now I don't know. I just looked at your team for 1 second, so I'm not really. I don't really know your team and what are your plans for the future, but this is what I'm thinking at the moment. How many beers can you drink, Dennis? Probably a lot because, yeah. Yeah, not enough money for that. Okay. I guess you can do the same thing with Lacazette, but you can sell Foden to Harvey Barnes and maybe Dennis to Lacazette and captain Lacazette. Maybe that could be an option. I mean, I know that it's a -4, but the thing is, if you're gonna buy a captain with a -4, I think that can help you to pay the hit. So it depends. 10 playing Broya to Garnacho, -4 for 11 playing or Ramsey to Martinelli. -4 Ramsey to Martinelli, Barnes -4 for 10 play. Surely I would do if you have already 10 playing players, so I wouldn't sell Ramsey. If you want to, if I was to pick Andres Cervantes, I would do Broya to Garnacho from those options. Yeah, not enough money for that. Can't get Laka. Oh, okay. Yeah, then that's then I don't know. Ramsey Tinisaka, okay. But how much money you need to do this Podence and Kane? Because surely it's not a lot. Yeah, but the thing is, I wouldn't sell any of your midfielders: Saka, Salah, Coutinho, Kulusevski, Doherty. I mean, you can sell Trent, but yeah, again, I don't know. I mean, you're gonna get a captain with Trent, and you can get Harry Kane probably, but yeah, it's risky. Let's see if there is anything new here. A few whispers going around that Aaron Ramsey didn't train today due to a knock he's been carrying. Yeah, these are those rumors, so don't panic yet, guys. But yeah, I'm happy I don't have Rams there at least. One thing I don't need to worry. Um so Rafinha is out and also available. That's really funny. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Digne is gonna be out. Yeah, nothing new. Any news on Rafinha? No, I mean, in the morning, everybody was saying that Rafinha has COVID, but after that, there was a source also that said that Rafinha traveled and he's expected to start against Wolverhampton. So honestly, I wouldn't panic with Rafinha because, yeah, we knew what happened last game week with Van Dijk. Everybody, I mean, not everybody saw Van Dijk, but everybody was saying that Van Dijk has COVID, he's gonna miss the double game week, and what happened to them? Van Dijk got 14 points. So don't just sell the players because there are some rumors for COVID. That period, it looks like it passed away. Hopefully, thankfully, we're not gonna get so much more COVID cases in the future. Um, Son or Doherty, Son. I think that is a better option, but yeah, fearless. Tierney or Lacazette. I prefer Lacazette. Usually, I prefer the attacker, so that's the thing. 42 likes, thank you so much, guys. Please consider leaving a like if you enjoyed this stream. Also, subscribe to this channel if you're new around here. And also if you enjoy this content, if you want me to make more content, also please let me know if you have any advice for me. What would you prefer to see on this channel? Really appreciate it. Also, yeah, thanks again for being here. Can get luck. Okay. Dennis, what do you think of Zuma from West Ham who hit his cat like a ball? Yeah, I think that's horrible what happened. And yeah, I think that he should be banned at least for some games. I mean, he should be judged for that. It's not okay to harm any animals. And obviously, the coach from West Ham is playing Zuma because he's just the coach. He's the manager of West Ham, so he's picking Zuma for his football ability, and he can't do anything. But yeah, uh, somebody else should judge that situation about Zuma. I'm free in 33, so I don't want more Arsenal defense. Yeah, but honestly, in this game you don't have so many teams to pick from. That's the problem. I'm gonna free in game 33 also, but the thing is, yeah, you can go for Wolverhampton, you can go for Arsenal, and Leicester and Spurs. So you have four options. I have three from Spurs, and I just think that Arsenal is a much better defense than Wolverhampton, and that's why I want to buy Ben White for this game, because I think that there is a chance Arsenal can keep a clean sheet against Aston Villa. And with Leicester, honestly, I'm not confident they are gonna keep a clean sheet against Brentford. So Rafinha to Barnes. I wouldn't say Rafinha, man. Sorry, Sael Desai. Rafinha has a fixture. Okay, so maybe you have more players are gonna play this gaming, right? So you have that luxury to sell Rafinha, and yeah, it could be a good transfer, Rafinha to Barnes. But if you want to sell Rafinha just because you think that he has COVID, I would just keep him. Best deadline day live YouTuber. I repeat this every week. Thank you so much, Adrian Hon. I mean, it really means a lot to me. I don't think that I'm the best, obviously the best deadline streamer. I'm trying to help you. I'm just being honest. I'm just answering your question how I think from my point of view, and obviously sometimes I'm gonna be wrong, and yeah. I'm saying that you don't need to follow everything I said, obviously, because you need to make your own decisions. You don't need to buy a player just because a YouTuber, an FPL content creator, let's say, it's saying you to buy that because he's a good option. I don't know, Trent is a bad option. You need to make your own decision, and yeah. at the end of the day you're gonna be happy if you made your own decision, because if I'm gonna say to you just sell Trent or Cancelo, and after that Cancelo is gonna score 30 points, you're just gonna blame me for that decision and also blame yourself for uh for um for following my decision. So better just yeah, I'm also watching FPL content. I watch Let's Talk FPL, I watch FPL Raptor, I watch so many FPL YouTubers, but at the end of the day I'm trying to make my own decision for my own team. So that's the thing. But thanks again for the compliments, I really appreciate it. Even if I go Trent to 4.5 defender, I'm missing 1.7 for Kane. It's impossible for me to get. Okay, so that's really unlucky, debated. I thought you had enough money to do that. So yeah, if that's the case, yeah, I don't know who to captain for your team, honestly. So Kulusevski, probably I would captain Saka instead of Kulusevski, or Jimenez. Maybe Jimenez or Saka. But it's really tough. I'm so happy that I bought Kane last gaming for some hits. Yeah, but I bought him for this gaming also to captain him, so that was the plan. Start Thomas or Tierney in a free team. I would start Tierney. Dan Sanders. Final question, sorry. No problem, I'm here to answer your question. Vladimir, Tierney, Tony, and Jimenez or Saiz, Lacazette, Jimenez. So you have Jimenez in both of them. Then it's between Tony Tierney versus Saiz Lacazette. I think that it sounds a little bit better, Saiz Lacazette and Jimenez, but it's really close. I mean, hi Thomas Soto, thanks for joining. Would you take a hit and take Willock out for Neves? No. No, definitely I wouldn't sell Willock for Neves. I know Neves just scored, but he's not a really good FPL option. And Willock, Newcastle is gonna double in gaming 33, so I would keep Willock probably. Should I bring Kulusevski or Barnes? I already have Kane in my team. Probably Barnes. I think that the fixtures is better for Leicester. Now, there is maybe a little risk with Barnes because he played 90 minutes in the Europe, but yeah, I think that I would go for Barnes. Only thing I can do is Salah to Barnes and Dennis to Kane. What do you think about this? Yeah, sounds good on paper, and yeah, I don't like to don't have Salah for next game against Watford, but after that it's gonna play against City, and the game against City, I think that you can go somehow without Mohamed Salah, not hurting you that much, although we know that he can score against City too. Yeah, I like the moves because that gives you the option to captain Harry Kane. But yeah, it's really tough. I don't know really what I would do in your situation. I bought Kane last gaming just to not have this problem this gaming maybe. So yeah, if you say it like that, probably I took this hit last gaming to buy Kane, and you're gonna take the hit this week to buy Kane. But the thing is, I'm gonna keep Salah and you're gonna keep Salah. So I don't know honestly what I would do. Because also, what happens if Barnes is somehow on the bench? That would be really unlucky to you. Heidi Bundi, thanks for joining. I don't know what your message was retracted. Um, we are 20 minutes till the deadline, so it's really soon. Kane fixtures look good. Can captain him every week. Yeah, that's okay. Kane also plays Newcastle. Gaming 31, that's not bad. And in 32, Salah obviously is gonna play against City, so you can do that. Yeah, I don't know, maybe because I'm just a Liverpool fan, maybe I don't really like the idea to sell Salah, but I think that it can work out for you because yeah, Kane can totally match Salah points against Newcastle and West Ham also because Salah doesn't have a fixture, so it could work out. Not gonna lie. Hi, Mac, missed the start. Dennis, have you done any transfer this game week? I didn't make my transfer yet, but probably it's gonna be Dalot to Ben White. Now the only option for me is to sell Dalot or Van Dijk to, I don't know, a Leicester defender, a Spurs no, not a Spurs defender, an Arsenal or a Wolves defender. I could buy Johnny though, or I can't because probably Johnny is more expensive, right? I didn't thought about this. 4.5. I can buy Johnny. Now he has a little bit more attacking threat than Ben White, let's be honest. Okay, so I don't know how it came to me, but I just thought about this possibility. Thanks so much for asking, Ali Mac. You made me realize I can do Dalot to Johnny from Wolverhampton. The thing is, I'm gonna free it in Gameweek 33, so I don't care about having so many Arsenal defenders. Finally, I know you are a Liverpool fan. I was about to ask after the deadline. I mean, if you were here on the stream, probably you knew before that I'm a Liverpool fan. High density to Rafinha might be out. There are some rumors. Some people are saying Rafinha is gonna be out. Some people are saying he's gonna play in the starting 11. I wouldn't say Rafinha just because we have some rumors, right? So, any league team news, mate? Nothing yet. Okay, so if we find out that maybe some team news that Johnny is gonna start, maybe I'm just gonna buy him instead of Ben White. That's a little bit more funny, right? Than just buying Ben White. Enury Dennis, do a game. Yeah, but I'm not gonna take the risk with Enury, honestly. And Johnny, I know him for last season and 2 seasons ago. He was a really good option. Um, I had a message to tell me Rafinha was fine and has traveled from someone I would normally trust to be correct. Okay, so that's the thing. I think that Rafinha traveled to the game and probably is gonna play, so don't worry too much about Rafinha. If Arsenal get a clean sheet, the number of passes White makes him a better option, in my opinion. Johnny is more of a punt. Yeah, that's true. I know that White is a good option for the bonus points, but yeah, I don't know. The thing is, Leeds are really bad defensively, and Johnny could get some attacking returns. That's the big upside for me. I know that Arsenal are a better defense, obviously. I think Villa beat Arsenal on Saturday. Okay. I mean, I was really impressed with Arsenal against Liverpool. They were really great in that game. I don't know if Villa are gonna beat Arsenal, but surely Villa can score against Arsenal. That's the thing. And if Villa are gonna score against Arsenal, then White is a useless pick. But sure, uh, it's tricky. Is Barnes the best midfielder to get though from Leicester? That's the thing. As I said before, what happens if Barnes is gonna be suddenly on the bench because he played 90 minutes in the Europa League, so that's the only risk, and that's the only thing I don't like about Barnes. There is a chance maybe he's not gonna start, and Madison maybe he's gonna start, but yeah, I don't know if the Rafinha rumor killing me after keeping him or going Madison. Leicester will have more future. They're giving a good fixture, but I'm really not a fan of Leicester. That's not reliable. Hi Avinash. Who should I captain? Have Kulusevski, Jimenez, Saka, and Hosesa as my captain options. If I was you, I would captain Bukayo Saka, but Jimenez is also a nice option. Also, Kulusevski is a nice option. Leeds play really well against Leicester as well. Not sure I buy Leeds are weak offensively. They are always fluid press for. Yeah, maybe Leeds played good against Leicester. I know that, but Wolverhampton are a much better defensive side than Leicester. So yeah, I'm not saying Leeds can totally score, but yeah, when did Johnny become a defender? Johnny is a defender. Johnny was always been a defender. He's been okay. He's not a classic defender. He's left wing back, so he's more advanced on the pitch. But yeah, he was a defender always, from at least when I play FPL. Any important news before deadline? I'm gonna let you know if I can find out something. I want to try to make a poll, so I'm gonna ask you guys which player would you buy instead of Dalot? White or Johnny? And you can ask here, so let's see what are your answers. Hi, Canon Photo, thanks for joining, we appreciate it. What defender should I get in cash? Doherty, Saiz, or Cody? I mean, at the moment, maybe it sounds very crazy, but I'm really considering buying Johnny from Wolverhampton. He's really cheap now. Yeah, Cody for the safety, obviously. Plus, did you make any move? Any important? No, I didn't make any move. I'm considering at the moment selling the lot to White or Johnny. This is the move I'm considering. Saka or Martinelli. I think that Saka is still the better option. I mean, did I miss any important news so far you discussed? No. Rafinha probably is gonna play, I think. So ignore the COVID rumors. So yeah, Rafinha is gonna play probably. Ramsdale, there is a rumor Ramsdale just picked up a knock, but yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about that. So yeah, I'm trying to see if there is anything else. 30 minutes till the deadline. Just use your one free transfer. I would be jealous if you save your free transfer. I'm gonna use one free transfer. Okay, so should I do Rafinha to Kulusevski and Williams? No, I wouldn't sell Rafinha because I think that he's gonna play, so I don't think that he's worth selling out. I know that maybe he wasn't. I would buy Enyuri honestly. Yeah, but the thing is, Enyuri is rotation risk. Enyuri didn't play. He played one game in the last four, so I don't really want to take a risk on Enyuri. I know that I totally understand that he can start. He's not suddenly gonna not play anymore for Wolverhampton, but I don't really want to take the risk. I hope Trent is back for the City game. Oh god. Yeah, I hope that he's gonna be back for the Watford game, but who knows? At least for the City, it's gonna be essential. Okay, so you're picking White, it seems like. Why you don't like Johnny, guys? Hi, Jesse. Denis, Son, and Dennis to Kane, Chambers, and Barnes. Chambers. Okay, so Chambers could play because Digne is out, but when Digne is gonna be back, you know that he's not gonna play anymore for Aston Villa probably. But for this game, it looks okay. If you really want to captain Kane instead of Son, that's okay. Size benching incoming, who knows? He played all the games, so probably at some point he's gonna get the benching. He's gonna be on the bench. So select to Barnes, Madison, or any other suggestion. Have Coutinho, Kulu, Saka, Foden. Probably Barnes, because let's say he's not gonna start this game week, but he's gonna double in game week 33, and yeah, if you don't want to free it in game week 33, then a Leicester midfielder is the best thing you can do this game week, I think. Debated. Just use your free Jimenez or Tony. Jimenez for this week. My suggestion to you: don't do any move. I can bet no team will keep a clean sheet. Yeah. But then Burnley and Everton are gonna have a double in 31. So I don't know. The thing is, my team for game week 31. I don't know if you can see it now. Here is gonna be really good. So I'm gonna have to free transfer if I'm gonna roll the transfer this game week. But the thing is, my team is really good, so I don't know which players I would sell. Surely I can sell Jimenez to Weghorst for a double gaming pair, but I don't really like that double gaming against Man City. And yeah, maybe I can do Van Dijk to Robertson, something like that. Rafinha, maybe I can sell him to... I don't know honestly for who to sell Rafinha. So that's the problem. Are you fitting gaming 33? Yes, that's the plan. If nothing is gonna change. Turn Matip Rudiger to Doherty for free. That's really tough because I don't really want to sell Trent, honestly. I don't think that he's gonna be out for such a long period of time. But I don't also want to sell Rudiger, so Matip maybe to Doherty, Hashir Akhtar. John is as risky as Enury. Arsenal can easily keep a clean sheet against Villa. Yeah, that's true, but Johnny played the last games for Wolverhampton, so I don't know if he's that risky, but surely White is for sure the safe pick. Deadline. Not planning Jimenez to Vegas for the double. Yeah, as I said before, I can do that, but it's not a great it's not a great double for Burnley, and they are Burnley. Come on. So Everton and City. Okay, Everton is nice, but City, I don't know. Yeah, if I was to save the transfer, probably I would get Vegas or maybe Cornet if he's gonna be back, if he's 100% fit. Tony or Lacazette, I prefer Lacazette. I guess I will use my chips same as you. Yeah, I mean, if you got guys some chips, probably this is one of the best strategy to go for. I mean, I really want to use my wildcard and bench boost one upon another to try to get some benefits. Now let's see if waiting all of this time to use my bench boost is gonna pay off. Probably it's not gonna pay off, but yeah, at least let's have some fun with it. What's the minimum player of players you would field? 7 or 8, but if I had 7, probably I would do a transfer to have at least 8, but it's okay. I understand if you want to roll. Yeah, Dexter, that's interesting. Yeah, that could work out. Okay, so yeah, that could work out honestly. Rafinha to Gordon, Van Dijk to Robertson sounds really good. Is Rafinha out? No, Rafinha is gonna be okay from what I think, but yeah, don't worry too much. Robertson and Willock to Tierney and Barnes have 9 players. I wouldn't sell Robertson. I mean, Robertson is really a good player. I wish I had in my team. And Willock also is gonna double in game week 33. Newcastle are playing really good at the moment. To Tierney and Barnes, you have 9 players. I have also 9 players, but honestly, I wouldn't do that call. But it's your decision, obviously. Hey, will any restart? I don't know. Enury didn't start the last 2 games, so he's gonna start at some point. I don't think he's gonna suddenly be on the bench forever, but yeah. Hi Theodore Marian, how are you? What do you think about selling Salah for Barnes and selling Coutinho next week? For Salah for minus 0.2. Have 8 players including Rafinha and Huang. Also, if you don't know already, Theodore, I just saw the news. So the coach from Wolverhampton said that Huang is back fit, so probably he's gonna play. But so I wouldn't worry too much about Huang, and I would play him definitely. Also Rafinha, I think that he's gonna play. Now again, I don't really like selling Salah because probably he's gonna be my captain for next gaming, but it could work out. But it's really risky because Barnes played also 90 minutes in the Europa League. And what happens if he's gonna be on the bench? I understand that you're gonna have Barnes for the double gaming 33 at least, but yeah. So Salah to Barnes, Coutinho. I like selling Coutinho to Salah next game week, so that's okay. If that's it can work out for you. If Barnes is gonna score some points, then yeah, it's gonna be great, and you can just do Coutinho to Salah. So I like that somehow. If you're gonna get Salah back next game week. Transfer done, Enury in for target. Good luck, Ellie Mac, with your transfer. I'm a Liverpool fan. It just gives me some hope that Vegas can do something against City for a draw. Yeah, hopefully. I hope Burnley can trick City a little bit. So if 333 is still Barnes the best option, probably not. Probably not. Because if you want to fit in gaming 33, you don't really care about the players you have for 33. So you can go for Podence, for example, for a punt, if you want. Rafinha to Kulusevski for... firstly, I wouldn't say Rafinha, but yeah, I think Kulusevski is a better pick this gaming. You can ignore the Burnley double, but the thing can of fodder is there aren't any 4.4 defenders except for Davis from Spurs. Honestly, yeah, Livramento, but he doesn't play. Anury, he's risky. I wouldn't buy him, I think. Now, yeah, these are the defenders, 4.4. Thomas also is risky. So that's the thing. Let me refresh this page. So let me make sure my captaincy is locked in. Kane, Jimenez. I think that, guys, I'm not gonna do a transfer because yeah, I can get White, but also having 2 free transfer next game, it could be useful. Yeah, I don't know, but 9 players, I think that's enough, honestly, for this gaming. But in Johnny and Barnes for hit. Good luck, Sock, with that. Captaining Barnes, even if I own Kane, what do you think? No, if you have Kane, guys, I would 100% captain Kane. This is what I would do, but obviously this is your decision. Should I get Amartey in? Amartey is not... Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I thought. So Amartey is 3.9. Yeah, probably he's the one I would go. I think that he's gonna play this gaming, but I'm not sure long term if he's gonna be nailed. Some of the FPL page strats, I follow them reporting Rafinha out. Yeah, I don't know. Some of the FPL pages are reporting for me. Is selling that. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody's selling he's out, somebody's selling he's in. Now, yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna take the risk now with 2 minutes until the deadline. I'm not gonna sell Rafinha, but yeah, who knows. Any thoughts on Johnny? Hi, Joel Fernandez. Yeah, I thought about Johnny, but after all, I think that I'm not gonna buy him. I think that he's a great punt if you feel a little bit risky, but yeah, I don't know. Ramsdale or sign goal? Probably Ramsdale. Uh, team is Ramsdale. Team wildcard 33. Any advice? No. If you want to wildcard 33, then that's okay. Wang, Vegor, Saka, Alan is not great, but yeah. Rafinha, Salah, Coutinho, Trent, Robo, Doherty, Reguilon also, double Spurs defense. Interesting. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, your team looks okay, Theodore. Arsenal clean sheet odds decrease if Ramsdale is out, Tierney out for Cody on free. Yeah, I mean the chances are gonna be decreasing with Ramsdale out, but also he made a mistake against Liverpool, Ramsdale, so he's not invincible or something like that. Captain Barnes, no, I wouldn't captain. Yeah, make your transfer, guys. Probably I'm not gonna make my any transfers. Probably the deadline is over. I punted Rodendan. I don't know who's that. Best 6.5 midfielder was gonna go for Kulusevski, but I'm tempted by Barnes and Eriksen. What are your thoughts? If I was to pick from Barnes and Eriksen, I would go for Barnes. Barnes on Madison, I think that. Also Martinelli and Saka are great options. I have 7 players. Should I get Doherty in for 8 or save my transfer? I think that it's a little bit too late for me to answer your question, but yeah, I don't know. You can roll the transfer. I don't think it's gonna be such a high scoring gaming, but let's see. Salak Podens, Dennis to Kane, thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, good luck with that, debated. Regular Doherty, Dennis, can you look at my last chat, please? Yeah, I can, sorry, Adil Sheikh, but I think that the deadline is over, so... Yeah, sorry, I missed your question. Should I do this here to Jimenez? It doesn't really matter anymore because the deadline is over, I think. Sorry for missing your question. Podence, I feel bad differential this week on free. Yeah, I really like Podence. Now I have the most important decision which blank player to play. Yeah, I'm playing Van Dijk and a lot. Oh, I should have played Salah and Trent. Oh. Best of luck, Dennis. Hope all goes well for you. Thanks so much. Also, good luck, guys. If you're going out, please consider leaving a like. Let's try to get to 50 likes. And yeah, good luck and have a really nice weekend. Probably I'm gonna stay here for a few more minutes. Too late, never mind. Sorry, Adil Sheikh. Yeah, high phlegma. I punted Everton's depth. Should I sell? They have double gaming. You need to keep them if you... They are gonna double in gaming 31, so I would keep them. I didn't get Jimenez, so I hope he blanks now. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I would do. Also, Cannon Fodder, Doherty. Rafinha is out, Dennis. Yeah, if he's gonna be out, it is what it is. I guess we're gonna find out in a minute, right? I took him out last second for Barnes. Yeah, but I'm really curious. How do you know that he's gonna be out? Because I think that Rafinha is gonna play tonight. So yeah, I don't know if you can tell us your source or maybe to see if that's reliable. Should I do something similar to last night's fan but with t-shirt saying subscribe to FPL Dennis? Yeah, if you want to. Okay, so let's see. I have 8 players, but with rumors of players out, could go down to like 6. But guys, if Rafinha is gonna be out, also yeah, 18% people have Rafinha, so it's not just all of us. I bring Madison instead of Barnes. Hopefully he does well. Yeah, good luck with that, Chris Young. I think that Madison is also a nice option. Thoughts on the Champions League draw? I mean, as a Liverpool fan, I'm really happy with the Champions League draw. So I really wanted to not play against the English teams, Chelsea and Man City. I don't know why. Maybe because from Premier League I know how good Chelsea and Man City are, and with Bayern, honestly, obviously I didn't watch Bayern as much as I watched Chelsea, City, and Liverpool. And I know Bayern are a really good side, but I just prefer them over City or Chelsea. I don't know why. And also, yeah, Benfica, one of the easiest draw for Liverpool. So yeah, all good. All Leeds fans forums and FPL pages reporting Rafinha out. Not all. I had I saw many Leeds fan pages and FPL pages saying that Rafinha has traveled to Wolverhampton. So yeah, not all are saying that he's gonna be out, but yeah, I don't know. Bamford is with the team, it seems like. Bayern is gonna be tough, man. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but honestly, they're not great defensively like Chelsea and Man City. That's what I think. We beat Bayern before, we can do that again. Ref got lost in the tunnel. Uh, we got probably the best draw possible. Yeah, probably Benfica are not a bad side, but yeah, they are not the best ones. Uh, okay. I just hope that Atletico Madrid is gonna win against City, and I know that it's gonna be really tough, but it would be really funny for that to happen. Come on, Villarreal, yes, and yeah, how I feel waiting for Rafinha news. Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's how I feel at the moment. If you don't know already, this is what happened yesterday. Liverpool semi-final in Villarreal would be the dream to get to the final. Yeah, that it would be amazing, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. Um, it's gonna be an interesting semi-final. Yeah, yeah, I really. It's gonna be an interesting semi-final against Bayern. Uh, yeah, from my point of view, City, Bayern, and Liverpool are three of the best teams left in the competition. Now, obviously, I know how good Chelsea are, and also Real Madrid, and yeah, even Atletico Madrid. We know that they can beat anyone in a two-legged draw. But yeah, this is my opinion. Now let's see what we can get from Madrid. Chelsea will be a sick tie. Yeah, again we get Real Madrid Chelsea. Don't underestimate Real Madrid for Reals. Yeah, I'm not underestimating them. I know they can win against anyone, obviously, but Chelsea beat them last year, I think. Yeah, so that's why I think that that can happen again. But it's gonna be a really interesting game. Liverpool vs City USL final just after the Premier League title race is finished will be the ultimate. That would be that would be a dream. Hypothetically, if Haaland City happens, if Sinefon for season like Salah if he doesn't get injured. Yeah, honestly, I'm just curious how what Haaland the price is gonna be in FPL. Probably 11. Considering how many goals he's scoring and how good he is, I wouldn't be surprised if he's gonna be 11, 12. Because they added Ronaldo with 12 millions, and Ronaldo really is not really in his best form of his career, right? Let's be honest, this Rafinha rumor is the difference between a 0 and a 2-pointer. Yeah, that's true. So we are worrying about a 2-pointer or 0-pointer. Chelsea have a really tough draw. Yeah, and also with all the problems they have with uh, uh, with all the problems they have with Abramovich and all the stuff, hopefully that doesn't affect them. Uh, Even if Rafinha is starting, I was going to get rid of him for Barnes because Leicester has a double game week and for another game postponed with Norwich. So I can't be disappointed. Yeah. I mean that's fair enough for your strategy. I'm gonna use my free game week 33. That's why I'm not really interested in buying Leicester players because I can't have them in the grid. Will Johnny start? I think that yes, but we're gonna find out in 20 minutes. Sorry, I'm just need to take some message. That's why I'm looking at my phone. Uh, as a United fan, it is wrong to hope that Chelsea have points deduction so that we finish fourth. No, I don't think that's wrong. I mean, yeah, if I was in that situation, yeah, obviously you want uh, some points deduction for your team to get top 4. FPL saying, hey, I wish I didn't care about FPL. Oh god, how nice our lives would be if we weren't worrying about FPL for half of the day. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but at the beginning of the season, I was a little bit more hyped. Now I'm really excited because I have some chips left also, but it seems like uh, I'm not that hyped like I was in the start of the season. Maybe also that this YouTube stuff affects my game a little bit, but yeah, I'm still enjoying it. And yeah, obviously at the end, it's normal maybe to not enjoy the game that much at the beginning, obviously, but yeah, uh, it's not really affecting my life that much, FPL. So do you play Champions League Fantasy? I didn't play this year, but who knows? Maybe next year I'm gonna do that. I just started this YouTube channel and it was too much maybe for me to make also Champions League Fantasy videos. But in the summer, in the World Cup, maybe that there's gonna be a fantasy game right in the World Cup. So who knows? Maybe if you want, guys, I can make some videos and maybe some streams for the World Cup until the Premier League is gonna be back. Uh, Madison or Barnes for captain? Yeah, probably Barnes, but yeah, the deadline is over, so sorry, I'm on, but you can't do anything now. And the final day is also a good one, Game Week 38. At the start, the build up to Game Week 1 is so good. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I feel Dennis, I'm not as into it as back in October. I don't really plan that much anymore. I just make my decision before then. Yeah, maybe I'm not planning that much personally because I have my wildcard, so yeah, I'm trying to have some fun before I'm gonna use my wildcard, so maybe that's the case. uh Type Adam Pope, okay, in Twitter and see the squad. I don't think Arafina is there. Okay, Adam Pope. uh I think that this one. Okay, the squad is here. uh Oops. uh yeah, I don't see Rafinha there, but there, I think that there are not all the players, so yeah, fair enough. Imagine the scenes of Gerrard Aston Villa stop City from the title. That would be amazing. That's the dream. Gaming predictions. Yeah, I mean Leicester Brentford 3-1 for Leicester. Spurs West Ham 2-1, let's say. Aston Villa Arsenal. Yeah, this is tough. I would say 2-1 for Arsenal, something like this. Wolverhampton Leeds. Now here is the tricky game. I'm gonna make an interesting prediction here, and I'm gonna say 1-1. Imagine the scenes. Okay, yeah. What are the chances of Rafinha playing? I don't know. Some people are saying that he's gonna play, some that he's not gonna play. So yeah, we can just stay here and pray. But yeah, it's not the end of the world if he's not gonna play. So I have also Wolverhampton defender, so I want a clean sheet. Let's see, 50 minutes. Don't sell Rafinha yet, okay. Aston Villa Arsenal will be a really good game to watch. Can't wait to watch that. Yeah, probably. Okay. Rafinha. Okay, now Jimenez is a doubt to play. What is this? Who is quicker, Salah or Mane? That's tough. Probably Salah is gonna say that he's faster, Mane is gonna say that he's faster. So probably the faster is Luis Diaz out of these two. But yeah, realistically, I would say Sadio Mane is faster, but the thing is, you can count these two things. Salah is faster with the ball at his feet, and Mane is faster without the ball. So Salah has a better control of the ball, and he's faster with the ball. That's the thing, and that's important actually. 84 likes. Can we get to 50, guys? Thank you so much again for being here. Liverpool players have said Van Dijk is the quickest in the squad. Yeah, maybe because these tall guys, they cover the ground faster. So that obviously, if you're taller, you're usually a little bit faster. Just look at Matip and Van Dijk. I mean, Van Dijk is making 3 steps and he's getting, I don't know, 20 meters. So that's the thing. But yeah. Probably Van Dijk is faster than them. Since Mane has become striker, Salah has become useless, really holding him back. Final pants. No, I mean, obviously in this double gaming he missed he played few minutes, and I think that he should have scored more goals, but you were really unlucky with him not getting injured. He didn't miss a game to injury in 2 or 3 years, I think. So that was really unlucky. And yeah, he's not in the best form like he was in the start of the season, but I think that Salah is gonna be back soon at how he was before. Someone said Rafinha is actually the fourth official today. Okay. No Rafinha walking out. Okay. That's not great. Yeah. That's not amazing. Ainuri. Fabio Silva. Hopefully Jimenez at least is gonna play. Okay, Jimenez is here. Who's the most good looking footballer? I don't know. I don't know about that. Probably James Rodriguez. Okay, so at least Jimenez is here. How old are you? 24? Probably you thought I'm a little bit younger, right? Rafinha spotted. What way did I vote? Oh, that's not great. Salah silencing haters against City. Yeah, hopefully. Uh, oh, Rafinha is not playing well. Should be good for Leeds. Yeah. Pam pam pam. 8 minutes. Come on. 49 likes. Nice. Is that next to Rafinha? FPL Twitter is built different. I don't know. Yes. Yes, he is. Probably I shouldn't show this kind of pictures on here. It's not looking good. Do you live in Romania? Yes. I'm Romanian. Uh, and at the moment there is a really bad situation here. I mean, not in Romania, but in Ukraine, what's happening is horrible. So hopefully that's gonna end soon. Come on. Come on, FPL Rockstar. Palace love to participate in a title race, not crying. Yeah, I mean Palace in in the recent years they really uh, play really good against Man City and they drop points against Palace. Du, 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 du. Come on. Oh, okay, so he's not gonna play, I guess. Clean sheet, Wolverhampton clean sheet locked in, I guess, then. He's not playing, yeah. Rafinha is out for medical at Barcelona. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. We couldn't knew before, so... Come on, guys, let's get one more like. Get 50. After all that, Rafinha is out. Well, yeah, it is what it is. I'm down to 8 players, I guess. Hopefully, the red arrow is not gonna be that big. Uh, 7 players for me, can't wait. There's your 50 like. Thanks so much. Really appreciate you guys staying here so much with me. Imagine the scenes he's trolling us. Yeah, if he's gonna if he's gonna troll and Rafinha is gonna play, that would be mental. Anyway, there's a difference between 0 points and 2 points, so it's not that big of a deal, right? Okay, 3 more minutes, let's go. Rafinha, okay. Outstanding trolling, fair play. Yeah, hopefully that's trolling. Bam, baram. I would take that. If Rafinha is gonna be on the bench at this point, I would really take that. Even 1 point would be great than 0. If Rafinha on the bench and doesn't come on, what a heartbreak for people. Yeah, if he's gonna be on the bench and he's not gonna be involved, then no problem. We have Trent Alexander-Arnold to came in from the bench, so we are covered there. Or if not, if Trent is not gonna play, we have Dominic Calvert-Lewin. So yeah, my bench is pretty good, as you can see. Yeah. As a pick for owner, last game it was pretty funny. Out of all games, he missed the one where I want him and Everton keep a clean sheet. Uh, yeah. That was very unlucky. Is Rafinha out injured or COVID related issue? Probably COVID or something like that. I don't think that he's injured. Okay, just what I said from FPL Ross, FPL Raptor. Okay, 1 minute, guys, and this drama is gonna end finally, and I can go to bed and cry. It's gonna be murder in Liverpool if Liverpool not win the league by 1 point, Everton get relegated by 1 point. That would be really funny. Okay, so let's go to the Leeds page. And Rafinha was reported to have COVID, but then they believe it to be. Yeah, it was a false negative. Rafinha traveled to Wolverhampton, I think, but I don't know what happened. He got another positive, maybe. Okay, so let's see. No, he's not playing. Okay, not even on the bench. Unlucky. Not even Gebhardt is playing. Even if Rafinha is not playing, he doesn't have the chance to play. Come on. Porsche, Laurent, Strick, Dallas. Yeah, great, great. Rafinha not on the bench either. Yeah, I mean, if he was available to be on the bench, he would have started 100%. So yeah, obviously he's not on the bench. Okay, I think that I'm gonna go to the bed and cry. Hi Nando John, what team do you support? I'm a Liverpool fan. But yeah, unlucky. I told you 5 minutes before deadline. Yeah, but how I can't just sell Rafinha just because someone told me, and also I don't. I mean, I saved my free transfer, so that was the plan. I don't really care if, yeah, Rafinha maybe would have got something as Wolverhampton, but honestly, I wouldn't expect any more than 2 points. So it's not that big of a deal for me to have 8 players or 9 players. But yeah, I would have gone probably for someone like Podence or Barnes. So let's see what Barnes and Podence are gonna do. But for me, it doesn't matter that Barnes have a double in gaming 33 because I'm gonna use my free. So yeah, I can't just sell a player just because someone is telling me. I don't know if you had reliable source. So yeah, some people were saying he traveled to the game. Some people were saying he has COVID now. Even now, we don't know what's happening with Rafinha. So yeah, the same happened with Van Dijk last gaming. Can't wait for Poland's plus Jimenez masterclass. Yeah, good luck with that. Double world screen incoming for many freeters. Yeah, imagine the scenes when Bamford is gonna wipe out that clean sheet. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for being here on the stream. I really enjoyed this one, and yeah, thanks again for being here. What happened to Cody? What Cody is not playing? Don't scare me like that. Code is playing. Okay, so don't scare me like that, Georgie. I don't need any more players to not start. I had enough. No, Cody is Cody is starting. So yeah, I forgot to see the team for Wolverhampton. So it's Podence, Jimenez, Moutinho, Neves, and Ainior is starting. Okay, John is starting. So yeah, as expected. I expected Bolly. Okay, so Killman is on the bench. Man, stop this fake news. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thanks so much. I'm gonna leave it here. Thanks again for being here on this stream. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like on your way out. And also, yeah, I'm gonna see you next week for my other videos. And yeah, I hope that you have also a really nice weekend. Good luck to everyone. And yeah, see you again soon. Bye bye and good night.